Out of it now as Yums cannot go for the wild charge, not just yet, is still level 3, hovering over, but finally gets level 4 as Keyboy now looks forward, wild charge and Flicker combo into the back with the penalty zone as well, and lock Lippy down, but Keyboy does the same with the Earth Shatter and the Onward, as that's gonna be the Praisers Rapid. Gorgeous wins out the retry battle. It's not the jungler, it's the XP laner. Gorgeous though will fall and Yums will be forced back. It's a 1-for-1 trade. The minion waves go for the turret shield, getting him down now in the mid lane. It's gonna be Keyboy frozen up, and that should be the kill for Skies as he's able to deal with Keyboy just through that stun. Won't be able to take full aggro on it. Gorgeous gets taunted up, goes in for the penalty zone, connects on the Lippy. Their retry battle, and it's not going to be any of the junglers winning it out. Look at this. Look at the damage coming from Stormy and the CC, as that's going to be him taken down. But Stormy now running away with the passive. Gorgeous flickering forward to find Lippy as Keyboy deals with Skies in the Primal Wrath, and CW rotates from the bottom lane, but will give out so much more prio in the bot towards Lolio. Spear of Destruction connecting on the CW as Yums gets taken very low, but is still able to survive, and Lolio decides to go in. That's a stun on the CW, and now with the Lycan bounce, they're able to get the kill. CW forced back, and Sans is able to get a few more of these trades on.
Lolio coming in with the Spear of Destruction earlier was just an absolute win. He knows his team was still in the fight, was still having the advantage. He joins in and just shuts down CW in that
lane. You can see Lolio just dealing with the minion waves, now shoving in Albert, looking for a play again onto Yums. That's going to be an Onward and an Earth Shatter combo to take him out in Indonesia. Finally get a trade that's worthwhile, but
his wings rush for Lutpi to try and be a bit more relevant, but Albert gets jumped on.
Yeah, they go for the diversion now, but Albert is going to be taken down. The Frigid Glacier, as well as the Onward from Keyboy, gets into the Frigid Glacier. Yums will be taken down by that sky-piercing damage of CW as the Primal Wrath gets used up by Keyboy. Now trying to steal some damage on the Gorgeous, and the Torn Apart Memory gets rid of him. That's going to be a stun on the Skies, but now with the Lycan Pounce, CW will be shut down as Keyboy flickers forward, but is unable to find anyone.
Damage, but look at this wild charge.
Good wild charge to catch CW, and a diversion does get them up top now as the Spirit of Destruction is in the bottom lane. Lolio will be able to rotate over, but look at that. Keyboy gets isolated completely from the team. Still hiding away from this Lord as Sans deals some damage back on the Lord. And now it's going to be Stormy with the flicker forward, catching CW with the Frigid Glacier, and Skies looks for it, but now Skies will be outplayed with a stun by CW as he buys the Rose Gold Meteor.
That was a respectable outplay attempt though by diversion. Now going on to Lolio.
Going for the fight again. Penalty zone catching 2, and CW is going to be compromised. Now with the wild charge 2, it's going to be Sans and CW locked down, but Sans get a bit of that damage. The Spear of Destruction connects, and Calvin will be taken now. Lippy still roasting them in the back as Albert gets slain. Lolio's going crazy with a double kill now as he's looking for Lippy. One more Abyss Walker to the front, but now the last Insanity gets rid. Onward and Earth Shatter right into the Frigid Glacier. They're all going to be baited in. And CW now in the back. It's going to be Sans who gets taken down by Lolio. CW gets some damage down, but Wooden Nature will be able to save him, and Lolio gets the outplay onto CW. Lippy's next to the chopping block. The Spear of Destruction connects, and Lolio teleports behind him. The Faraga armor's still ready. He will use it to just clear up the wave in the mid lane, but he will not be able to do so. One more cannon minion. They might be able to utilize all of this to go for the game end in game number 1. Just one cannon minion, one more hit to the cannon minion, but it'll be enough for Team Malaysia to secure game number 1.
What a performance, man. That final fight was a complete wipe from the side of Malaysia. Wow, Ling out of nowhere.
Might not see that, but the Hayabusa with the Ruby gets locked in. That's the assassin that we were expecting, at least in game number 1, and Indonesia decide in game number 2, it's time to rock it.
So now Yums is still trying to do what he did in game 1, and going on to Albert.
Onward flicker now, and Albert going to be caught in the Tempest Ablaze, and first blood over to Malaysia. Albert punished very early on, but Sans now with the flicker forward as well will be able to claim 1. Skies is going to be next to the chopping block, but he's able to get into the Defiant Blaze, looking for another one. Finch Boys, and he gets out. Well played, the Skies, but CW somehow is able to get the kill. Where's that bush there? Gorgeous will be able to get a very good position. Earth Shatter going to be used up, and not onto anyone. That's the turtle. Reset it again. Wild charge onto the back now with the Primal Rat stolen away. Sans dealing a whole lot of damage, and Gorgeous will be taken out. The Skies looks for the play. Yums with the Earth Shatter, knocking up Sans, but now Albert's going to be targeted down. As Albert will he be able to escape? Tempest Blaze knocks him up. Skies not able to get the last hit, but it's going to be the Primal Rat coming in from Yums. He's the one who takes the turtle aggro. Flicker, final slash now committed only onto Lippy though. As Yums pops into Onward. Earth Shadow Flicker knocking Albert up. He does still have the quad shadow, and he does go in. Retry battle going to be used up, as that's going to be Albert winning it out with the help of the wild charge, and now comes back onto Yums with the shadow kill. Sans picks up the kill. Perhaps a 1v1. Here's Gorgeous. Goes in a blazing duet up top. CW will be taken down. No, he's still able to survive for a bit, and there you go. The last few shots from Lolio to take CW down.
It's all across the map. Albert with the happy feed, but he's gonna get jumped on.
Okay, has the quad shadow to go all the way back, but the dispersion and the rotation will be able to catch him. Skies jumps in, the shadow kill is used up by Albert, and now gets caught with the Finch poise as the wild charge only connects on a Stormy. The Tempest of Blades has been used to actually go at it. Stormy taken very low, still able to flicker out to safety as Lutpi will be caught. The final slash brings him back into the tier 1 turret, and he's able to get the 3-man I'm offended right into Sans, but the onward brings him back on the skies to get the Defiant Blade. Now it's going to be Keyboy in the midst of it all. Caught Sans, still dealing a lot of damage, and the conceal will be used defensively. Sans the flicker as well, and gets 1 kill. No one traded in, and now it's going to be Sans who gets shut down as well. Malaysia getting all the skirmish. Victory CW! What a good snipe with the Renner's apathy. Look for a flank on the Lutpi, and they go into Albert. Onward onto the Earth Shatter. Albert's still able to pop in the quad shadow in time as Lutpi goes into the re-engage. Wild charge, catching 2, but now no full re-engage. Now as Gorgeous is going to be missing out of the final slash, and the shadow kill deals with him. Tempest of Blades on the Lutpi, but he's still able to escape, and Skies will be gunned down by Sans of the Primal Wrath, taking him out of that wall right there. Stormy very low. CW flickers forward, gets the gun down, and now it's Yomes who's going to be sandwiched in the base, or in the turret rather. Tier 1 down below. CW takes him out with a Bennett.
What you're looking at, and the execute will be great for any spell, but Gorgeous alone now.
Yeah, that's a 3-man final slash, but CW just guns him down. How is Albert a level ahead of Skies? Lutpi, I'm offended, able to catch Yomes right into the smash, and final slash brings them back, but Albert is able to pop in the quad shadow just in time. Lutpi will be taken down now. CW does some damage back. Albert in the back shadow kill, getting 2 kills on the board. That's both of the assassins picking up a double kills. Albert looks for more, but Stormy gets rid of him with a shutdown, and Team Malaysia wins it out. CW now with the Wesker opening it up right into the Bennett, doing a lot of damage, taking his immortality down as Keyboy pops into Power of Nature, but Lutpi will be caught. Has a flicker. Lolio goes in and now purifies, and when Nature's out, Finch poise into the back, dealing some damage, but look at Sans doing some damage as well. Back onto him. Albert with the quad shadow. Albert gets the kill. CW pops into Nature and is able to kite away. 1 more shot. Stormy gets it. Sans will be able to catch him though, and he pops the winner crown to get out with the diversion, but it's a 2-for-1 in favor of Indonesia.
When they're the ones who initially go in for a massive dive, it's a whole different story, but Lutpi already taken out. Now Yomes with the conceal.
Yeah, and the diversion into the back means that they can actually look for a flank. Yomes are shatter. Yomes gets a knock up onto CW and Keyboy, and that's 3 on the board for Team Malaysia. But take a look at the enhanced lord that's just doing so much damage on the base, getting the base turn as well. Sans almost taking Lolio down, forced to go with the battle mirror image back again as Sans pops into Primal Wrath, now walking up onto Yomes. Albert walks up as well, has a shadow kill, decides to pop it in, and is able to get out of the skill 1 coming down from Gorgeous. And technically, Indonesia get a lot of value in terms of turrets. They get a base turret in the far lane.
Animation there.
It does seem like that's the case, and the far lane, the bottom lane is still going to be there. Albert going to be chasing CC Skies! Able to win on the retreat battle. CW gets rid of Gorgeous, and now it's going to be Albert that's taken down by Skies. Well played! What a retreat! He walks up, and it's comboed together with the final slash of Gorgeous.
Let's
see, man. I bring Gorgeous away, but he's all alone, can't find the final slash, goes in with a vengeance, and will be CC'd down with I'm offended as well, and the vengeance will not be enough to get him out of there, and it'll be Gorgeous taken out.
Finally here, we take a look at a bit of a replay. Lutpi there just getting jumped on, and unfortunately for Indonesia, they were trying to go for a proper fight right there, but in the back line, man, the fact that there's so many immunity tools for Malaysia, once again, is something that they are absolutely abusing.
Time here. It seems from Malaysia, they're just going to go for the burst straight onto the Lord. And CW, will he try to go for the Renner Apathy steal? Doesn't seem like they'll be able to. Skies gets it again. That's a retreat battle win as Indonesia look to go for a team fight, but Malaysia are just way too clean. They get the Lord, they back away, and now in the 21st minute, this might be the final Lord of the game. Top as well. Now another wave in the bottom lane coming down as Lutpi is going to be taken very low. I'm offended with the final slash. Catches all of them with the blazing duet. They'll be able to dish out some damage. Demir's passion used up as well as Albert now goes in, but the base is wide open, and they're just going to go for it straight up. Malaysia clean sweep Indonesia 2-0.
Malaysia, what was that? Indonesia taken out without any chance of retaliation, showing again why they've been feared by so many other teams, man. Malaysia announcing to the world like, we are an absolute contender and you will pay if you don't take us seriously. Wow.
Man, Skies on the Ling as well. The fact that he was able to perform at that level, right?